Hello and welcome to Foxy Roxy Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the Beauty UK Concealer Blemish Perfect in the nude shade. The thing about concealers is you can actually use them not only to cover things like black circles, any blemishes that you have, but it's more to do with things like with coverage as well. So in terms of if you've got any coverage you need, if you're in the process of doing hair removal and it's you've still got some things showing there. So it is really useful just to have in your makeup bag, to something to hand, especially when you want to touch things up as well. It can work really well. So when I'm looking, I've tried lots of different types of concealers and different types of ones, and this is certainly one of the more modest, pricely ones I've found. So it's only coming in at the $1.99 price point. So here is my review. Well, I've been looking at the prices of concealers. I mean, I bought this one as an alternative to the Rimmel one that a lot of people seem to use, and when you're looking at the prices of them, it seems to be somewhat in the middle of the road for the cheaper end. I have seen a few that for £1, and I do want to give one of those a whirl as well in the near future to see how they compare to this one. But to be honest, it's not too bad, this one. The coverage isn't amazing, so I wouldn't be it's okay, but it does last a while, and I think it does have some credence to be in a makeup bag. Critique of this particular concealer is its coverage is okay. It's not as good as Rimmel. So if you are looking for something that's going to hide, maybe some beard cover or anything like that, it's not going to quite give the same coverage as some other ones. And it depends. I mean, $1.99 is an alright price for a concealer. So if you wanted to put together a cheap makeup bag, it would be a good addition. But if you want to spend the extra £1 or £2, I mean, the more expensive ones come in about 3 or 4, and this is 2. I think it's got some credence there, but at the same time, the coverage just lasts reasonably well. Not quite as good as the Rimmel and some other brands that I've used in the past, but yeah, it's okay. I think overall, unlike the the MAU foundation that I reviewed a little while back, it doesn't surprise. It's good. It's very serviceable. If you do want to get some extra coverage, you can layer it for somewhat of a a deeper coverage, but you have to work with it a bit more to get what you want out of it. For $1.99, I don't think that you're hard done by it, and it does a reasonable job. It does have some staying power to it, but if a push came to shove, I think I would probably spend that little bit more. But then again, if you do want to make a cheap makeup bag, and I think there's probably one time I do want to do a video where I can put together like a proper makeup bag for maybe around the £15 price point for everything. That's very achievable. I'd probably put it in one of those to get the price point down. But yeah, it's all right. It does its job. It's not going to be exceptional though. It didn't surprise, but that is my honest review. And as always, please subscribe and watch out for future videos.